AI didn't just take the jobs, it took the practice rounds, the junior roles.
Entry-level jobs are vanishing at an alarming rate.
So, if no one's learning anymore, who becomes the expert?
It's likely to be one of the most challenging times in history for graduates to get a job today.
If you're a graduate, it's extinction by productivity. Every post, every upload, every thread is instant feedback. Sometimes helpful, sometimes it's brutal. Work used to run on a simple trade. You gave your time and your employer gave you training. Well, eventually, maybe, if you were lucky. Your first job wasn't about growth, it was about learning how the printer worked. You started at the bottom, research assistant or junior exec or trainee something or other. Your main skill was enthusiasm and your main duty was survival. You learned by osmosis, copying the pros, stealing their shortcuts, pretending to know what circling back and synergy meant. It was boring, underpaid, occasionally humiliating. And it worked because repetition builds instinct. You didn't just read how the job worked, you felt it through 1,000 tiny little screw-ups. Every expert was once a cheap pair of hands sitting near someone clever. The ladder wasn't glamorous, but at least it touched the ground. Then the machines arrived, quietly, helpfully, devastatingly efficient. The boring parts, the ones that used to teach us real discipline, vanished first. Research, automated. Drafting, summarised. Reporting, just click generate. AI doesn't take holidays or ask for mentoring, it just does the job, doesn't it? Faster and cheaper and endlessly. A law firm once trained paralegals by giving them old boxes of cases to summarise, and nowadays a bot does the same work in like 8 seconds, perfectly formatted and no coffee stains. A marketing agency used to have juniors pull data for campaign reports. Now, an algorithm emails the results before breakfast. You don't notice it at first, but the office still runs, the emails still go out, but something subtle disappears. The sound of people learning. If you're a manager, this feels like progress, doesn't it? If you're a graduate, it's extinction by productivity. The top of the ladder still exists though, directors, consultants, partners. But the bottom rungs, the proving grounds, are snapping off fast. Fewer entry points, more competition. The work that used to train people now trains model. It's strange, for all our progress, the hardest thing to automate was always mentorship. And we automated it first. One finance firm proudly cut 6 junior analysts, saying AI dashboards handle it all now. 6 months later, the dashboards broke and no one knew how they worked. That's progress. The old system was slow, but it produced experts. The new one is fast, but it's so hollow. It's not that every job disappears, it's that the ladder no longer reaches the ground. But maybe that isn't all bad news, because when one ladder collapses, another usually appears, just in a slightly different place. It's like watching a chef cook online for 2 years, then seeing that they've opened a restaurant. You already know whether you'll eat there or not. The old route said, get experience and then show it. The new route says, show it and then you're going to get the experience. The new mentors aren't bosses, they're audiences. Every post, every upload, every thread is instant feedback. Sometimes helpful, sometimes it's brutal. You learn publicly now in real time. What used to take 5 years behind closed doors takes months online. If you can handle the exposure, that is. It's still a grind, just a louder one. Instead of photocopying, you publish. Instead of sitting in silence, you hit post and hope the internet isn't hungry that day. This isn't just a student story either. Law, finance, marketing, medicine, everywhere junior work is being automated first. Who becomes tomorrow's expert if nobody gets to practice today? But there's still an edge humans hold. Technology takes tasks and humans take the context. Don't wait for someone to give you the first rung. Build your own. Learn by sharing, not shadowing. The ladder hasn't vanished, it's just digital now. Proof beats potential, and it always has, and it always will.